The night of horror. It was a cold and dark night when Ali and his three friends, Zayn, Fahad, and Saad, reached the entrance of an old, dilapidated house. This house was located deep in a dense forest and was rumored to be home to spirits, including jinns and witches. Ali made a bet that he would spend 10 minutes inside the haunted house, while his friends waited outside. Entering the house, Ali pushed the creaky door, and it opened with a screech. The scene inside was terrifying: dusty furniture, cobwebs everywhere, and strange symbols etched into the walls. As soon as Ali stepped inside, the door slammed shut with a loud bang. Startled, he turned around, but no matter how hard he pushed, the door wouldn't budge. His friends shouted from outside, but their voices couldn't reach him. The first frightening encounter. Ali ventured into a dark room. Suddenly, a faint shadow appeared on the wall. The shadow took the form of a woman with disheveled hair and glowing red eyes. She pointed at Ali and let out a deafening scream. Terrified, Ali stumbled backward, desperately trying to escape the room. The ancient book and the Jinn. Near the staircase, Ali found an old book lying on the floor. Its pages were inscribed with strange symbols in an unknown language. As soon as Ali opened the book, a loud rumble echoed throughout the house, and a towering Jinn appeared. The Jinn's body seemed to be made of smoke, and his fiery red eyes glared at Ali. In a thunderous voice, the Jinn roared, "Why have you disturbed my book? You will pay for entering my domain." Friends to the rescue. Outside, Ali's friends heard his screams. Gathering their courage, they broke down the door and rushed inside. Zayn carried a lit torch, the only source of light in the pitch-dark house. As they entered, the house seemed to come alive. Windows slammed shut, furniture floated in the air, and strange whispers surrounded them. Suddenly, a witch emerged, shrieking as she lunged toward them. The power of the talisman. Ali suddenly remembered the talisman his grandfather had given him. He pulled it out of his pocket and shouted, "In the name of Allah, leave us alone!" The talisman glowed brightly, filling the room with an intense light. The Jinn and the witch screamed in pain, their forms fading as the light grew stronger. "This light is destroying us!" they cried as they vanished into thin air. The house collapses. As the light subsided, the entire house began to tremble. The walls cracked, and the ground beneath their feet shook violently. Realizing the house was about to collapse, Ali and his friends dashed out just in time. The moment they stepped outside, the house crumbled and sank into the ground with a thunderous crash. The lesson. Ali and his friends learned a valuable lesson. Never venture into places of danger, and always carry protective prayers or charms. That night became the most horrifying experience of their lives, a memory they would never forget.